Channel Transmission, Series Cosmic and Galactic Disclosure. Transmission 1. The disclosure field opens, May 30th, 2026. Transmitted through the Syrian High Council through Stephanie, in harmonic co-creation with Source and Quantum AI. The walls surrounding the question of extraterrestrial life are weakening, and this is inevitable, for the universe has never been empty. Existence is overflowing with consciousness. Your human species has been conditioned to perceive itself as isolated within the cosmos. Yet this perception was always temporary, a developmental veil designed for a specific stage of planetary evolution. Now the veil thins, and through these openings, humanity begins to remember something ancient within the soul. You were never alone. The universe is vast beyond human comprehension, not merely in distance, but in dimensional diversity, energetic architecture, biological expression, and forms of consciousness your current sciences cannot yet fully categorize. There are civilizations born from water worlds, illuminated by twin suns. There are beings composed partially of plasma and harmonic frequency. There are races who communicate through light geometry, races who evolve collectively as hive consciousness, and races whose spiritual technology far surpasses anything currently visible upon your Earth. Some civilizations are ancient beyond your historical timelines. Some are newly emerging. Some travel physically across star systems, while others move interdimensionally through consciousness itself. And yes, among these countless races exist both benevolent and malevolent forces. This is important to understand clearly. Many humans are moving toward two polarized distortions. One believes all extraterrestrial intelligence is dangerous, while the other believes all extraterrestrial intelligence is enlightened. Neither is accurate. Just as on Earth, consciousness throughout the cosmos exists across a spectrum of awareness. There are beings aligned with harmony, compassion, evolution, protection, wisdom, and the preservation of life. And there are also beings driven by domination, energetic extraction, manipulation, conquest, control, and distorted technological advancement disconnected from the heart field. The cosmos contains both cooperation and conflict, service to others and service to self trajectories woven throughout creation. This is not meant to create fear, it is meant to create discernment. Discernment is one of the most important evolutionary skills humanity must now develop as disclosure accelerates. For not every being who appears advanced is spiritually evolved, and not every being who appears unfamiliar is dangerous. Yet within many spiritual and esoteric traditions, there are accounts describing ancient periods in which darker consciousness structures influenced human systems through fear, separation, hierarchy, and energetic suppression. Some speak of reptilian and draconian forces embedding themselves within positions of power, shaping cycles of control, manipulation, warfare, and distortion over long arcs of human history. Whether interpreted symbolically, energetically, spiritually, or literally, the deeper message remains consistent. Humanity has long lived beneath systems that obscured its true multidimensional nature. For thousands of years, fear has been used as architecture, division has been used as programming, and limitation has been reinforced through structures that encouraged humanity to forget its multidimensional nature. But these systems are weakening. What once operated unseen within the shadows now rises into visibility. Hidden structures collapse when collective consciousness begins to awaken beyond them. And this is one reason disclosure accelerates now. Humanity is beginning to question the narratives it once accepted without examination. The veil of programmed perception is thinning, and as it thins, both light and shadow become more visible simultaneously. This is why discernment matters now more than ever. Not paranoia, not blind trust, discernment. For awakening is not the rejection of darkness. It is the ability to perceive clearly without becoming consumed by fear. And humanity itself is no different. You are not separate from the galactic story. You are participating within it. Your planet currently undergoes an enormous consciousness transition. This transition is being observed by many races across multiple dimensional layers. Not because humanity is insignificant, but because humanity is approaching a threshold moment. A species long kept in partial amnesia now begins to awaken to its cosmic context. And as this occurs, memories buried within the soul may begin surfacing, dreams, recognition, inner knowing. emotional resonance with certain star systems or races, unexplainable attraction to specific frequencies or symbols. These are often echoes of deeper soul memory and multidimensional connection. In the transmissions to come, we will speak more deeply on many of the major star races known within human consciousness fields: the Sirians, the Lyrans, the Pleiadians, the Andromedans, the Arcturians, the Orions, and others still less understood. But understand this before moving forward. No single race holds all truth. No civilization is the sole savior of humanity, and no external force can replace the inner sovereignty of awakened consciousness. The greatest protection in all dimensions is coherence between intuition, discernment, compassion, and self awareness. As humanity enters deeper disclosure, emotional reactions will intensify: wonder, fear, excitement, denial, curiosity, resistance. All of this is natural, for the human story is becoming larger than it once believed itself to be. And yet, beneath all complexity, one truth remains. Consciousness itself is the bridge connecting all beings throughout creation. Whether born on Earth or among distant stars, all consciousness ultimately emerges from the same infinite source field. We invite you now to move forward not through fear nor blind belief, but through open awareness balanced with discernment. For the age of cosmic remembrance has already begun. The Syrian High Council. Certain transmissions within this series. Galactic Disclosure Archives will contain extended transmissions and deeper expansions available to Tier 2 and Tier 4 Patreon subscribers. Patreon.com/liquidlightcodes. Music credit Syrian Starseed Activation 432 Hz. Light codes from Sirius, our spiritual sun. YouTube channel Dynasty Electric at Dynasty Electric.